guys like to hear about job interviews? Because that's what I'm going to be talking about in the next couple of minutes. I know that you do. In the past, let me do this, sorry. In the past, people used to stick to one company for a very, very long time because they were more devoted to the place that they worked in. And nowadays, people are more devoted in their self-development. That's why they tend to change companies every 3 to 5 years on average, even if they're happy with their current position. That's why I can say that job interviews are becoming more and more important every single day. So I want to give you 5 interesting facts you did not know about job interviews. First one, time of the interview. Did you know that the actual time when you have your interview is a very crucial factor in the outcome of that dream job that you wanted to have? This is what White and Kingsley wanted to study. They said that there must be an optimum time on which an interview is done so that the outcome is more positive. So they made a study between 2000 to 2015 between 300 international companies of 30 different sectors with 5,000 test subjects. And what Kingsley and White found out was the optimum time to have a job interview. So what do you think it is? Maybe it's before noon, when the person that you're going to see is busy trying to wake up with a coffee cup in her hand. Or maybe it's at lunch break hours, when this time they're either busy eating or thinking about eating. It could be in the afternoon, when they're digesting the food that they ate at lunch break. So what they found out, Kingsley and White, is very similar to what is told to us in Alice in Wonderland. The hurrier you go, the behinder you get. The optimum time of an interview is 5 o'clock, which is the English tea time. So this is actually what your interview is going to look like. It's the HR manager and you. The manager, and you. 5 o'clock. Try to be on time. The next one is the dress color for the interview. What you're going to wear. What color you're going to wear. We all know that colors are very important and they have very huge psychological effects on how we decide, how we make decisions. This is why Tyler Perry, blah, 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 their names are too long, from Roxham University made a study in 2012, and they had 100 test subjects, CVs, and full-length photos, which they showed to recruiters. Do you think it's black, which shows that you know what you're doing? Maybe dark blue, which kind of looks like black over there. Maybe it's dark blue, which shows that you're energetic and young. Brown, still a no-no, nothing changed. And they also put 2 more colors, gender-oriented. Baby blue and pink. What would you say would be the outcome? You haven't guessed. Black and blue. Well, guess what? It is not. It's actually pink and, and baby blue. And they found out that the one reason for this is a very important factor in deciding about the person that you're going to work with. It's trust. These 2 colors give the person a feeling of trust. A third factor is the length of your CV. Until the early 2000s, it was said that detailed, academically credited, and all-included CVs were the thing. The more you knew, the more you added, the more you had a chance to get a job. But nowadays, it has to be summarized, it has to be practically credited, not academically, and it has to be short and to the point. The less information you have, the better chance you have of getting a job. You don't look like you agree with this. Okay. So I wanted to show you 2 photos, and I took the summary pages of LinkedIn accounts of people, because LinkedIn is one of the main websites that the recruiters use nowadays in order to find the people that they're going to hire. Until the early 20s, you would want something like this. You would start, even though I'm a PR person by trade, I always report the team, blah, 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 and then you would go on and on about everything that you do. Nowadays, this is what they want. I'm this, this, and this. If you want more information about me, go here. Just give a link, that's it. And the fourth one, the references. The references are very important. A study was made in this university that I can't really tell the name of, Université du Québec en Abitibi-Témiscamingue, and a study was made in 2014 where they had 1,000 test subjects. They went over 300,000 CVs of people who were hired and not. And they tested a couple of factors, which were academic and work backgrounds, age, and gender, so that their findings were not biased. And they also used LinkedIn, online recruiting sites, and HR departments of companies to find out that the most effective reference top 3 were: number 3, previous managers directly reported to. Number 2, network, the direct contact which can just hand your CV to the person at HR. And number 3 is family members. Number 1, can you believe it? Family members. They always tell you not to include your family members to your CVs, but they actually found out that family members were the #1 reason you actually got the job. So, what I did, an application. According to a study made by Selen Tosun for her Toastmasters Computing Communicator Manual, speech number 7 called Research Your Topic, which will have a video on YouTube soon. Let's say that I'm going to apply for a job. According to what we learned, I have to wear a pink suit, I have to check the time, 5 o'clock, precisely on time. I have to get my grandma with me to tell them how good I am, and I have to be very specific. Give me money and I will do shit for you. Thank you very much.
And we'll have 1 minute if you want to write comments or Selen on your
Thank you. You told me this. I was going to write baby.